Good morning.
Wake up, Iowa City.
I'm Nataliya, Oliynyk.
And I'm Jackson Kalmar, and we're back for our second installment of Wake Up Iowa City.
Yeah, we took a little break, but we're back. We have some exciting events, and I think, Jackson, you wanted to start us off with entertainment?
Okay, so I really thought that I can get everybody just out into the Iowa City community. There's so many wonderful events. Iowa City has a lot to offer when it comes to culinary, when it comes to just entertainment in general, just getting out there. So, our very first thing on this entertainment segment is the Don't Tell Comedy's production studio secret comedy show.
Wow, that sounds exciting. Tell me more.
So the secret comedy show, what I really love about it is it has like this charm around it. Every single aspect of this is a secret until you buy your ticket. So you don't know what the location is, but I was doing a little bit of digging and a little bit of research, and I saw that they hosted at historic mansions, candy shops, just actual like historic landmarks.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cool when you're just in there, you're surrounded by history. You don't know who the comedians are until they're up on the stage actually performing. It's a 21 and up event, and it's $25 a person. Food and drinks are also sold there, so everything is there, all in one place. I think that makes for a good night.
I mean, Jackson, it's budget friendly. It's a surprise, so you don't know what you're doing, and I feel like what is more fun than that?
I don't think anything's more fun than that. But speaking of secrets and sort of like searching and being curious, I feel like you did a little bit of research on some event that's happening in Iowa City soon. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, I know that you and I talked a little bit about it, and you told me that this kind of happens a lot, but this is the first time I'm hearing it. Iowa City Downtown District Scavenger Hut. I mean, I've never done it, but it's only $10. You meet at the Old Capitol, and there's a lot of different things to explore. There's boutiques, historical landmarks, architecture. I mean, you grab your friends, you go over there, and you're going to have a fun night. So I'm excited for that.
And you know what? I think that that's great because, like Nataliya said, Iowa City has this beautiful, rich history.
Yep.
The architecture here is just works of art. And this isn't just a fun activity, but it's also educational as well. So I think that makes for a really fun, even last minute or late Valentine's Day gift.
Exactly. And it's February 22nd, only $10. So, I mean, that's budget friendly too for our college audience.
That's actually really, really fun.
Yeah. But Jackson, I know that you love to talk about food. If you don't know Jackson here, he's a food connoisseur. He knows how to make pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, anything. So I know that you got really excited about our new segment. You want to tell the audience what it is?
So we had this idea after our very first Valentine's Day episode where I gave you guys ideas of where you can take people on dates. Whether like the aura was fancy or if you want to make a statement or just chilled and laid back. Yep. So why not do a weekly Jackson Kalmar's food picks?
Okay, I'm excited to hear what we got.
So these past 3 weeks, I've been eating out a lot.
Okay.
And I wanted to go easy on this very first installment of this new segment. So I chose 2 restaurants. My very first restaurant is St. Birch Tavern. Now I know what you're saying. Jackson, everybody and their mother's been there. Whenever families come in town like to visit their kids from college, they're like, let's go. Yeah. Well, I know why they go now. The aura of the restaurant. You walk in and you go down to the basement. Yeah, there's some taxidermy, which I'm not really a big fan when I see like something staring at me while I'm eating, but whatever. Besides the people that I'm with. No offense to you, Gabriel. Shout out. But the food was excellent, and the atmosphere was incredible. It's dim lighting. You could dress business casual. That's what we did. My friends got oysters. They look delicious. The prices, they're not really college friendly, but they're doable for that once a month when you want to treat yourself. I got a salad, tomato soup. It was pretty good.
Okay, you're an oyster fan?
I'm not, but my friends are.
Have you ever tried well, obviously you don't really like oysters, but Rockefeller oysters are so good. They're like baked, so it's not raw. That's the only kind of oysters I eat. But yeah, just a fun recommendation if you want to try.
That sounds really good. Yeah. I wonder if they have them there. You know what? That means I'm going to have to go do some more investigative journalism at St. Birch right after this. You can catch me there. But my second restaurant is another restaurant that all the students of Iowa City already know. Encounter Cafe.
My favorite. I will go there even after I graduate. I mean, that is my favorite cafe. I love it.
I'm probably going to encounter you there. But I had one of the best omelets ever there.
Okay.
Super fluffy. The price was $12, which for the portion of food size, very good.
They do have pretty big portions, which is very fair.
It's college student friendly. I think I only ate like 2 meals that day because it filled me up that much.
They have the best iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee connoisseur, and theirs is so good. iced pumpkin white mocha. I don't know if they canceled it because it's not really the season anymore, but it's my go-to.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
But Nataliya, we're gonna move away from my segment, and we're
Yeah.
gonna move on to a segment that you are super excited about.
Yeah.
Because you do a lot of reading.
Yep.
Unlike me. Nataliya, take it away.
Yeah, so, you had your food segment. I kind of wanted to talk about books because you don't really read often, and I want you to read so bad. So I'm always going to bring you recommendations, try to get Jackson to read. But I have my current read and a book I've read. So which one do you want to talk about first?
All right, so I want to hear about your current read because I know you're going to know a little bit more information about the book that you read.
So this is Fourth Wing. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of it. It's a fantasy book. I don't typically read fantasy, but, glad I gave this one a chance. I got this at Costco because Costco sometimes sells books for cheap, which I never knew. It's basically about this girl who attends this college university of how they train you to ride a dragon, but it's very dangerous and you're fighting off your own student, classmates, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, and you're trying not to get killed. Was that exaggerated?
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, and you basically attach yourself to a dragon, but
Okay.
not everybody does it because you could get killed. Sometimes dragons don't like you. So you basically follow this girl who has love interests and enemies and frenemies, and it's just interesting. I mean, I'm only 100 pages in, but I'm excited to finish it. So,
That sounds really, really good.
are you interested in reading it?
I mean, I saw How to Train Your Dragon when I was like 7, so sure.
But this one is more romance.
Okay.
Steamy romance, love, drama, the good book.
Yeah, exactly what I'm into.
Yeah, I love this
I'm
book.
your target audience.
This is set in New York. It's on NYU, I'm pretty sure. And you have Grace and Matthew, and there's just a love story, obviously, there, but they're strangers. So this is a past-present kind of book. It goes to the past, it goes to the present, ultimately to the future, and it's a page-turner and a twist-turner, if that makes any sense. It's not what you expect at all. But
Lots of cliffhangers. It just
lots
keeps
of
you
cliffhangers.
wanting to read more.
Exactly, but I give this a 5 out of 5, so.
5 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and those are my book reads, and the next episode, Jackson will come back and tell us what he read.
Yeah, like that's ever happening.
Yep, but I'm glad that we got to talk about his segment of food. So next week we're going to have some new recommendations.
Definitely. We're going to cover new events in Iowa City that are up and coming so you guys can just, go out, have some fun. New restaurants, new books. Nataliya and I, super busy people. We're going to keep you informed on what's happening in Iowa City.
Exactly. It was nice talking to you guys. Wake up, Iowa City.
I'm Jackson Kalmar.
I'm Nataliya Oliynyk.
And we'll see you on our next installment.